So this latest act of aggression exposing extreme danger for our troops that they're all facing. I want to find out where my next guest sees this heading. We've got former Deputy Undersecretary of Defense and former Delta Force Commander Lieutenant General Jerry Boykin. General Boykin, thanks for joining us. Let me pick up where we just had this conversation with Jennifer Griffin about retaliation. We know that this is a region that feasts on fear. And the more they get away with, the more they push the envelope. Are you satisfied with the way are we doing enough to deter these Iranian proxies? Because it feels like they're becoming more emboldened by the day.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, first of all, Charles. No, I'm not happy with this, and I don't think any Americans should be. Let me take you back to 1980 for just a second to make a point. I was part of the rescue effort that went into Iran to try and recover 52 hostages that were taken by the followers of the Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. They held those people. We tried. We went in and tried, but our attempt failed. But they released them 444 days after they were captured. Why? And the answer is because Ronald Reagan was inaugurated that day. And they did not want to deal with a president that had just been inaugurated and had campaign promises that he had to live up to, one of which was to bring these people home. This is a shame that America has come to this point, that we will leave our soldiers on the ground in a war zone and do scant little every time they get hit. I think this has got to be something that the Congress has got to look into.
Meanwhile, reports of this hijacked tanker, China's got a show of force there. They're showing muscle. They ignored dozens of distress signals. Are they just gathering data? I mean, are they there on some sort of data finding mission? How worried should we be that China's hanging around, taking notes, but not even helping when humanity is on the line?
Well, I think it's entirely probable that they are doing just that. I mean, this is an opportunity for them to gather intelligence that could be incredibly valuable to them in the future. And so I think that's certainly part of what they're doing.
I've got a minute to go. Just want to get your general thoughts on the direction that this is all heading. And it feels like we're setting up for the next major global war. I think everyone watches this. We know, of course, the invasion of Ukraine, the saber rattling of China over Taiwan, and now this barbaric act. Where are we going with all of this, General?
Yeah, only God knows. I wish that I could, I guess, forecast what the future holds for this. What I do think, though, is I do think that if they keep pushing, eventually we're going to have a new regime in the United States, and I don't think it'll be the one we have right now. And I think we're going to see somebody that has been taking lessons from what we've seen in this whole period of time. And I think that you're going to see a different landscape as a result of that.
Right, of course, and you started off your commentary with what happened in 1980. A new sheriff in town changed everything for the world. General, thank you very much. Thank you for your service, and thank you for your comments.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.